Hi everybody, welcome to my Big Tidy Up. My name is DeDe, and if this is your very first time checking out my channel, well, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. And if you're one of my regular Tidy Uppers, thank you so much for coming back week after week, subscribing, leaving comments, doing all the things. I appreciate you so very much. Well, now that the introductions are out of the way, let's get busy. Today, I'm coming to you from my kitchen, and I've got a couple of projects that I need to work on. Now, these have to do with food storage. Now, I would say that 95% of my kitchen is organized. The food storage is just how I need it to be. Now, my cabinets go very deep and go way to the back, which is a great thing. And that is very nice because you can add a lot of things in there. But that can also be not a nice thing because you can add a lot of things in there. Now, this top cabinet is one of my problem areas, and I have a little tiny problem above the stove that we'll be tackling too. The problem with this cabinet is, this is where we store our dried fruit, which is my favorite snack, our cereals, oats, protein powders, things like that, nuts. But I got these little containers from Walmart, and I picked them up little by little at a time until I got a set. And I thought I'd be able to kind of stack everything up and I'd be able to see everything. Well, that's not the case because they have this little handy dandy little handle lid, and they don't stack and they're not secure when you try to stack them all up. So I've got this shelf. I put it up here and stored it up here because I knew I'd be working on it, from Walmart. And it's expandable, so I'm hoping that I can kind of spread this out and then stagger them, kind of stair step them down where I'm able to see everything. So I'm going to make a list of what I'm still using and get myself a list ready to make some new labels on the Cricut, get rid of the old labels. Then we'll kind of do a quick cleanup and see if we can put this back together where we can find everything. I appreciate you stopping by today, so let's get started and let's get tidy.
Smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. You, I know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love.
I really like these containers. They do a great job of keeping everything fresh, but only the square containers can be stacked on top of each other. These taller ones, the rectangle shaped, they do not stack on top of each other. The handle always gets in the way and they're wobbly and not secure. Now, I probably do need to go through, get rid of a few items, check the dates, and I probably have a little bit of extra that can't be put in containers that needs to go to the pantry area.
We do this every day, we do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you
I thought I better make a list of all the labels I would need because I wouldn't remember them by the time I got upstairs. Because I don't bring my Cricut to the project, I take my projects up to the Cricut because I keep my Cricut here in my craft closet along with everything else. I won't even pretend to be an expert on using the Cricut. I pretty much stay in my lane, and that lane is making labels and real simple projects. But I really admire everyone that uses their Cricut, and I see their beautiful projects that they make, and maybe one day I'll step out of my lane and be a little bit more adventurous and try some new projects myself. Now most of these labels just came off real easy, but I did have a few stubborn ones, and on the ones that were stubborn I just used a wet washcloth to loosen it up, and then I used Goo Gone on a paper towel just to get the last of the residue, and it really didn't take me long at all. I know it looks like this shelf is getting the best of me, but it was really easy to put together. I just wanted to make sure I got every square inch and got it as wide as I possibly could. And then when I tipped out the brace, it was very secure.
Sometimes I think they're right, honey. Sorry for the tears in your eyes. Hey, love, forgive me just one more try. Used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers.
Now this area isn't quite as bad as the other cabinet, but it does have some issues and some things I want to try to fix today to make it more convenient. Now this cabinet, as you can see, holds sandwich spreads, condiments, mayonnaise, dressings, marinades, sauces, oils, vinegars, things like that. Well, when I set it up, I got 4 of these acrylic totes and I thought that was going to take care of the problem. Well, I do think they're convenient. I'm able to kind of pull things out. They're heavy duty, they're tall enough. I'm not worried about anything spilling out except this one right here. Because when I went to go put the 4 acrylic totes in, only 3 fit. It wasn't wide enough for the 4 totes. So I did find another tote that's similar to this. It's just a little bit narrower, and so it's taller, because I know if I continue to use this, I'm going to end up losing a bottle before it's all said and done. So I'm going to trade that out and make new labels, but I am having the same problem as the other cabinet. I have overflow or things that won't fit that are going in the back, and I can't tell what I have. So I think what I'm going to do is, I have a shelf upstairs. When I was using my Cricut, I noticed I have a shelf up there, and it's like the Walmart shelf that I just put in, except I don't think it's expandable, and I don't know that it'll go all the way across the back, but I think I'm going to put it in the back, and that would give me some storage back there, and I'd be able to see what I have. Now, it may be too tall for the bottles I have, but I'm going to give it a try and we'll see how it works.
Someone to rely on, someone to rely on, someone to rely on, someone to rely on. Someone to rely on, someone to.
True confession. Now when I cleaned the first cabinet, it just took a Clorox wipe, a quick wipe over, and it was done, clean, ready to go. This cabinet, not so much. I had to get a scrubber sponge, I used Dawn Power Wash, and then I went over it with a Clorox wipe. I do not know what was on there. I don't know if some oil spilled, and every time we pulled the trays out, it drug it, but it was definitely dirty, and I should have taken a picture of it. But you'll see it at the very end of the video when I show you the before. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Trouble fights, but you found me. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. Your friends, they say you're in too deep. You shouldn't be with someone like me. Sometimes I think they're right, honey. Sorry for the tears in your eyes. Hey, love, forgive me just one more try. Used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers at the bottom of my glass. You found me lost in the night, looking for trouble and fights, but you found me. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. 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 Hey baby, I'm calling. Hey baby, just please pick up the phone. Hey baby, I'm calling. I'm drunk, can you please pick up? No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby, I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. 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 slipping away, yeah. Just like I am dreaming.
Well, Tidy Uppers, that's it for today. The problem areas have been eliminated. Now, I might be on the verge of creating a new problem area because some of the overflow had to go into the makeshift pantry in the laundry room. This home doesn't have a walk-in pantry, so we've kind of created one in the laundry room, and soon it's probably going to need some attention as well, but that's another day and another video. I want to thank you so much for coming by my channel today. Thanks for spending some of your time today with me, and until I see you again, stay tidy.